Alright, time to get rid of this thing. I'm gonna get rid of Guardian, which I had to fight to get the Nibelung finale. Finally. He didn't miss much. He just used energy charge, then it wore off on his turn, and then he started attacking me. Okay, so now it's safe. Now she learns Sumastark, I think. This is the ability that she has in Chaos Wars. Her Realize attack. So I'm just doing some minor references to Chaos Wars, even though I have no intention of playing it because the voice acting is crap. And I'm only going to be playing it for the Shadow Hearts characters, if not some of the other RPGs that have been released in the United States, such as Gungrave, which, never mind, it's a shooter, I think. I don't know if Grown Lancer ever made it to America, but most of the characters in Chaos Wars are actually have never been released outside of Japan, so it's gonna be esoteric if you play it. And after playing this too. Now, I made a little bit of a discovery. I moved back to Japan to use up quarters. I was hoping to get the stuff out of the locker, but I couldn't. Because you'll see me open and close a locker again and again, and nothing comes out of it. So I recommend looking through those lockers while you're in this dungeon. But when you first go through it. See? Normally there would be like a mind's eye or something, but there isn't. Okay, this is why you have to come back. I was planning to get Soul 3, but I didn't. I can get it on my own sweet time. Instead I got a Hit Area Expand, which is better than nothing. It's better than tissues. See? More opening and closing the lockers. There should be... Wait. That's the only one that... That's the only locker? I swear, there's another one where you can get an extract of something. Oh well. Now, with nothing else to do, we have to head back to Roger's place and get started with the forbidden magic of raising the dead. Let's go to Wales, and I'm gonna save here. This is actually one of the parts of the game where basically you just have to sit down for a long time without playing. Because as soon as you enter a new area, there's hundreds of cutscenes. For instance, there will be several in Yuri's graveyard. So I have to be ready for that. And there are going to be plenty here. This is also going to be a pretty depressing scene. Well, yeah, that was fast. Well, of course we haven't got a good feeling about it. Nobody really done it very good. Or nobody really did it very good. Okay. So there's huge risk to this. That. Because since no good ever happens with this magic and people turned into monsters and demons have been resurrected, things are going to be pretty dangerous when you do something like this. And I'm actually going to stop for the one pre-rendered cutscene dealing with this, and I'll show it to you in the next video because I just wouldn't have the time to show it completely, and I want to show it in its entirety. They also probably edited out the sentimental scene of all, finding the body to put
Look at that.
Alice's soul.
Well, let's get started.
Okay.
I'm surprised that the people who pulled it off ages ago didn't have that kind of technology. Unless, of course, they are complete wackos ahead of their time.
Alice!
Now begins the secret of the Emigre manuscript.
So this is what Kato did too?
Not quite. Kato created Oka by using her hair follicles to make a clone. He merely used the emigre to manipulate time and force the nucleus to grow more rapidly than normal. That's why Oka doesn't have any of Yoshiko Kawashima's memories. She was born a completely separate individual.
That explains why Oka is really different, and she says, I'm not a good copy.
She's exactly the same Alice that you knew. Her memories and emotions are just as they were at the time she died. And when she wakes up, she'll feel just as though she had a nice long sleep.
You can't be serious.
Yes, but the experiment isn't a success yet. This is just a vessel for her soul to enter. The magic happens from this point on. The real trick is going to be calling her soul back into this body. To this point, not a single wizard has been able to do it. This will be the true test. We may even give birth to a monster, or we might even become monsters ourselves. All right? Once we start, there's no going back.
Fine.
This is gonna be creepy. But the last time a demon, just to remind you, a demon actually possessed the body that was gonna be resurrected.
Aurelius. Aurelius.
I'm gonna wrap up here and I will see you later.